Hello, my great and wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom, you're welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location. All right, don't beg for my release. Agitation for self-rule is not a crime. Our leader message to the public and the media. Now, we all know that Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court tomorrow for his bail hearing or his trial. Now he has released a letter to the public and to Biafrans through his lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, where he said that nobody should beg for Nigeria government to release him. That self-rule is not a crime. It's not a crime. So this message, like I said, was from our leader. And it was delivered through Aloy Ejimako, the lead counsel of Nnamdi Kanu. He said, during my visitation with Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, he made it clear that while he is deeply appreciative of the efforts and the widespread calls being made by well-meaning individuals and groups to secure his release, he, however, instructed his legal team to issue the following clarification, to the public so that they will understand why he said people should not beg Nigeria government for his release. The matter of releasing Nnamdi Kanu is not an act of mercy, pardon, or even amnesty. Instead, it should be an act of simple complying with the subsisting federal high court judgment that declare his detention as unconstitutional, or even the extent international tribunal decision that separately declared his detention as unlawful. Alternatively, the decision to free him from detention and discontinue his infamous prosecution can be made by the simple resorting to the constitutional provision that empower the Attorney General of the Federal on the directive of the President to discontinue any prosecution against me. Our leader, Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, is adamant that nobody should plead or beg anybody on his behalf because he has not committed no crime. He has not done anything wrong. That self-determination, which is the real issue that the government twisted to suddenly become a high crime. Now, under the law, international law, even in Nigeria law, they know that self-determination, somebody seeking or asking to be free, is not a crime anywhere. So Nnamdi Kanu has not committed anything. Rather, he's asking for the freedom of his people, Biafrans. Simple thing. So he has not committed anything to warrant anybody to beg or ask the Nigerian government to pardon him for what? What offense has he committed? So the begging is not welcome here, like what our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, said. That begging Nigeria, people should stop begging Nigeria for his release. That Nigeria knows the law. They know that this self-determination is not a crime. It's never a crime. So, in as much as those people, some people calling for his release are sincere, their calls for pardon may be misconstructed as a green light to the executive branch or even the court to violate the rule of law by continue to subject Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to a prosecution or trial that does not exist. So the begging or calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release is kind of like the federal government or the court may see it, as a kind of like, okay, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is wrong. Let us, beg for the government to release him. That's a green light to the federal government or to court, the federal court, to continue the trial, the illegal trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the trial that don't supposed to be exist. So that all this begging should stop, because it's giving the Nigeria government, and is kind of like giving the Nigeria government green light to go ahead. Okay, these people there, is kind of like you have admitted defeat, you've surrendered, and you're begging for forgiveness. But in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's not. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal. He's not a terrorist. He has not committed any offense known to the law. Rather, the court supposed to do the right thing. Even if they want to try him, they must try him in a very clear way. Let justice prevail. But we can see what is happening, what has been playing out since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. Was not even arrested, sorry, was kidnapped. Remember, he was kidnapped, not even arrested. He was kidnapped from Kenya, renditioned back to Nigeria. That alone, that kidnap there, this trial should have not taken place. But see what is happening. So, like he said, he appreciates the call for his release. He thanked everybody that has been calling, voicing out for his freedom. But they should stop it. Because when you are begging someone, it's kind of like you've accepted defeat. You are wrong. You are wrong. So you are raising your hands and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. That's what it looks like. And that's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trying to explain here to the public. Don't beg for my release. There's no need begging for his release. So we hope tomorrow our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be free. Let us hope. Let us cross our fingers that tomorrow outcome will be a positive one. I don't want to be thinking negative something, thought or whatever. I had a feeling that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court appearance tomorrow will be something that we Biafrans will be celebrated. I hope, but you never know. Nigeria, they are kind of like funny place that anything can change within a second. Anything can change within a second. So we believe that tomorrow our leader, please, God, Chukwokika Abiyama, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has suffered enough. He has suffered enough. So we'll stop here. Leave your comment. Let us know what you think. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye.